first met Jane Slowey at the informal group, which we have nicknamed a Shoreditch Group, a group of chief executives all working with young people, all like-minded chief executives who believe that this notion of advantaged thinking is the right way to go, who wanted a space to talk about it and to find new ways of talking about young people. So through that informal discussions with what's varied between 6 and 12 of us at different times, Jane has been absolutely relentless in not just holding the notion theoretically, but ensuring that at the point at which we use language which falls into disadvantaged thinking, she'll say, there you go, that's an example of exactly what it is we're saying we want to try and address. I think sometimes that gets you in trouble. I think people find it difficult when you remind them that actually most young people navigate their way through and can create a backlash, and sometimes you have to be very mindful about how far you can challenge, but that shows you're doing something right. I think what I do know and notice is that we are talking much more about what young people are brilliant at, what their talents are, how we can provide the opportunities for that development and growth which they need, and practically creating more concrete opportunities within the organisation for volunteering, work experience, and taking young people along to meetings where they won't be challenging the language, they'll be challenging the very notion of what is being described, and that's incredibly powerful. The future of advantaged thinking is going to rely on collaboration between organisations, and I'm really looking forward to collaborating with the Foyer Federation to continue the focus on advantaged thinking.